If all of a sudden you're riding lawnmower, you can just turn the steering wheel, but nothing happens to the front wheel, like this mower, chances are you got a stripped out steering gear. And in this video, I'm going to show you the gear, show you up close how to change it out yourself. You don't have to take it to a dealership. Save yourself a lot of time and money. Part usually costs between $30 and $40, and I'll put a link in the description below on how to buy it off Amazon. So let's take an up close look at the part we're about to change. This is a genuine Briggs & Stratton part. It's the steering gear. There's the part number. This particular mower is a 2018 Simplicity Regent. And here's an up close look of the actual steering gear. There's going to be 3 bolts we have to remove to replace it. It's much easier to remove the deck to replace this. If we come down here under the center of the tractor, you'll see the steering gear right there. Now you have the 2 main bolts there in the center, and then you have the bolt over here to the steering link. So here we have the old steering gear. You got the new steering gear. You just want to compare the two and make sure that you got the right part before you try putting this one on. And these are the bolts and bushings. One's going to mount in this hole, one's going to mount in this slide hole. Let's take an up close look at why these fail. You'll see the big wear right here from the slide. This is actually opened up. So these 2 bolts have become sloppy. And if you look right here at these teeth here are all chipped away. They should be pretty pointy, but you can see these outside ones have a lot less wear. And then the inside, where it's used mainly, are all chewed away. So right there is where the steering gear bolts is through those 2 holes. So we have 2 9/16 bolts and 1 1/2-inch bolt in the steering link. And that's all there is to it to get the steering gear out. Now we just want to make sure that our wheels are straight, the steering wheel is lined up, and now we're going to put the steering gear back in place. The steering gear installed, it's right there. So the 2 larger bolts, you're going to need a 9/16 socket and open-end wrench. And then for the steering link, you're going to need a 1/2-inch socket and open-end wrench. Now you just want to make sure that your wheels are straight, your steering wheel is straight. When you line it all back up, tighten it up, and you should be good to go. That's all there is to it to fixing a stripped out steering wheel on a lawnmower. Now why is it important to know this? Let's say you're looking for a used lawnmower, you come across one just dirt cheap on maybe Marketplace or Craigslist, maybe for 250 bucks, and you're like, what the heck is wrong with it? And it shows stripped out steering wheel. You know that you can fix it yourself for only about 40 bucks because you've watched this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.